Yo, it's the Land Bass Assassin. What's up, what's happening? And this is attempt number 3 to go live. Do not know what's wrong with my GoPro, why it's being stupid, but we are here and it's Friday. Gonna catch a fish on Friday. Casting and catching, yeah. Casting and catching, yeah. I have no idea why that thing just kept going off, but I think this is a steady connection. And we have our stream running. Let's make it happen. It's a little windy out today. We're throwing a Cali jig out to these guys real quick, roughly in 20 feet of water. Why does this guy never fish anywhere shallow? That's because I'm deep, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a shallow guy. I'm very deep. So I had to get a new set of microphones, guys, because my receiver went flying into the lake last night on my last live stream. So that was, I kept on saying that was a $300 mistake, but it ended up being a $400 mistake, because it seems like you cannot just buy one. You have to buy, I can't just buy the receiver, I gotta buy the whole freaking set. So because of that, ended up being out of pocket freaking 400 bucks from yesterday. Just the chaos, guys. Chaos. But we are out here in a location that usually it's feast or famine right here. But since it's Friday and we're doing some alliteration, we'll go Friday feast or famine right here to start off. I mean, we got hours. Yesterday, in the hours that we fished the afternoon, we caught 2 fish only, but those 2 fish ended up being over 4 pounds. So if you're gonna catch only 2 fish, those are the fish to catch. So we're gonna see if we can get ourselves one of these spots right here that are probably about 3.5 to 4 pounds in this one area. In this one spot, as it were. Yo, Hustle, what's happening, dog? Yo, Hustle, where were you yesterday, dog? You missed 2 4-pounders, player. Unless you were watching in silence and you're like, all right, that's the way the Gallo Negro strikes. I'll just sit in silence. Or did you win so much money in Vegas that you didn't have to work for a couple weeks or watch the stream for a couple weeks? You're like, yeah, bro, I could take some time off. Time off from watching this fool's antics. If it ain't the #1 Amanda in the house. Dudes, if for some reason I end up with my ankle hurt again, that's because when I unloaded the boat, I had it next to the dock, put my power poles down, and I was like, all right, cool, the wind's gonna blow me back towards the dock, we'll be good. But when I came back to the boat was, I don't know, maybe 7 to 10 feet away from the I think 7 to 10 maybe, something like that, away from the dock. So I had to go back to my younger days, and I leaped onto the boat, stepped right there, boom, like a freaking nimble, whatever, some kind of jungle cat, right? I landed right there, boom, and then gracefully entered the boat. But my foot might be all like, okay, cool, bro, that was very graceful, except for the fact that you just put all your weight on me, dog. So hopefully that's not the case, and I don't end up out for another week or so. But I'm just glad I didn't end up in the water. Now that would have been stupid. And the problem with that being stupid is nobody would have seen it except for me and the officer that was parked right there near the ramp. We would be the only two people. He might have caught it on his dash cam, dog. And then I would have had to ask for that footage. I don't know if he would actually provide me with that footage, but yo, Hustle, I just figured out one problem that I got going live for the in-play, dog, is that you gotta have 50 subscribers to go live on the in-play. And I wouldn't mix channels. I wouldn't be all like, okay, yeah, there's a Latin Bass Assassin out here doing live in-play. You know what I'm saying? That makes no sense. So I would end up having to make another channel, but you need 50 subscribers. And in order for me to build 50 subscribers, that's going to take, you know, at minimum a couple weekends to get the word out. So I won't be able to live, the problem. So let's see what we get from this spot. We'll give it a good, I don't know. I'll see what time we got here. We're at 5:10. We'll give it a good 15 minutes right here. See if we can't get something decent off a jig here. And if not, we'll just go side scan some stuff and see what's out there. We'll more than likely go to places that I had never been to, so we'll just fish around and find out. As we've been known to do. But yesterday when I caught those fish, I had to go decently slow because these guys were not really chasing anything that I was throwing. What is up with my glasses not fitting on me right? We got some apparel malfunction. It was a little choppy out here when I first got out here, but it seems to have calmed down a little bit. And hopefully we don't lose more equipment today. Brandon. All the whales are, I like that wordplay right there, dog. All the whales are currently still in the water. We gotta echolocate them. But it's good to see you back, Brendan. Future man Brendan in the house. You've been missing in action for a while, bro. Got a little concerned because one of the last things you said was, for some reason, you can't get out in the water. I was like, what's wrong with me? Why can't he get out on the water? What's going on? Come on, baby, something bite, something bite. Dang, bro, my glasses almost flew into the water. We don't want to start like that, bro. Oh, my dude, you're in the hospital, bro? But you're out, so we're good. Hate to hear that, dog. I don't feel like there's a lot of current going on, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw my second go-to bait, this little shaky head, because there's not a lot of current moving down there. Usually if I throw anything lighter than ½ ounce right here, I'll throw it over there, and then by the end of the cast it's somewhere over there. But I don't feel crazy current, so we'll run this little dude down there, try and entice him. About 70% good. All right, dog. That's at least a C, at least in the United States, bro. That's at least a C. Hopefully you end up 100% better, bro, because as I was saying when I came back from my ankle injury, I was like, bro, I'm about 97.365 because I can't get back to 100. I'm like one of those old batteries that it can only charge up, not back to 100%, but somewhat close. That felt very weird, very fishy, as it were. That felt fishy, boys. Dropped a few cells, bro. That happens as we get older. Our cells get depleted and it's like, yo, dude, we're not charging up to 100 no more. But as long as we're still charging, that's all that matters. Charging forward and charging up, that's all that matters. Where are these fish at, bro? They're ready. As I said, he's worried about it if they don't bite here. As you can see, there's plenty of lake to go not get bites at. Tomorrow I'll be showing up at about 5:30 in the morning, and then we'll be fishing a little more the upper end of the lake. Not the upper, let's say the middle end of the lake. I don't think the middle has an end, but whatever. The middle portion of the lake. There was only two, dog. There was only two. Actually, there was three fish that I caught. One when nobody was looking. I was discussing the fact that I had lost my microphone receiver with the moderator, and then I caught a little one, and I just tossed them back. You know, I was a little PO'd about losing the receiver, and then after that, I hooked into a good one. Just said, yo, moderator, I gotta call you back because I gotta go live. And then I went live on my phone because the GoPro would have sounded all, it would have been hard to pick up the sound and whatnot. We got a helicopter scoping out the spots. Don't worry, bro, we ain't caught a fish here, so no need to scope this spot out. I'll throw one more time behind us. Run that angle, and then we out. We out. We'll go to this spot over here. I gotta remember where it is. It's decently close to the shore, and it just drops off probably into like 13 feet, but it's a quick drop. There was something on it, but I think that was grass. Definitely wasn't a fish. There's an osprey and an eagle fighting over there. I don't know if you guys can see them. Oh yeah, they're throwing down. I'm just checking it out, guys. I don't know if the eagle's trying to take a fish away from it or what is going on. Oh yeah, it looks like he was trying to take a fish. I think he dropped the fish in the water. And now there's a second eagle. Welcome to the Discovery Channel, guys. I don't think any of the, okay, the eagle's coming back. It is still, we are now over here. The osprey touched the water, so I assume he got another fish, and the eagle's chasing him. I'm not exactly sure why the eagle doesn't just fish for himself, but he's over there chasing him. Sorry guys, I know this is a fishing channel, but Getting distracted here. Getting distracted with his nature. All right, let's bounce, guys. Bald eagle up there. I don't know if you guys can catch him. I don't see a fish in his talons, so I think it was unsuccessful, whatever happened. I don't think the osprey friggin' took anything from his nest or anything. Baguette sounds, dog. Crunch, crunch. Chew, chew. Yo, bro. Your favorite Mexican has barely started fishing, dog. We are on the water on a Friday fishing, so we're doing good. How you doing, Frenchie? Yesterday, I ended up losing a microphone receiver, so that was an expensive mistake. But on a positive note, Frenchie, I caught a second 4-pounder later on. Once that live stream cut off, I caught a second 4-pounder in that spot that I was headed to before all hell broke loose. So it was chaotic yesterday, but it did result in at least two